for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the Nevada Wolfpack and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. You've been waiting all summer, and it's finally here, folks. It's week 1 of the college football season. And here come the Cornhuskers. The Wolfpack have nothing to lose in this game. Kirk, how do you see this thing playing out?
Nebraska has one of the best linebackers in the nation, and he can do it all. Whether it's stuffing the run or playing the pass in coverage. He'll be all over the place today and lead his team to victory, Coach.
All right, here you go, kids. I'm picking the Cornhuskers.
Now that looks good on you, Lee. Anyway, let's send it down to the field. Nebraska is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. Short kickoff. Number 35 takes it at the 12. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. This receiver on the field right now is a huge part of his team's offense. You guys think this quarterback will be able to utilize him today?
Well, there's no doubt that this kid is his favorite target. But I think he'll have a hard time getting open today because he's going against a pretty good cornerback.
Yeah, Coach, but I don't think that'll keep him from getting the ball. This kid is too important in his game. He'll throw it to him long, short, get it to him on the reverse. Anything to get the guy involved in the game. I think he's going to play well today.
They'll get the ball here at the 44.
First and 10.
Nebraska goes with the ace set here. Here's the halfback. Here's an opening. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown! The halfback got the call and was able to carry it to Pater.
Yeah, looking smooth out there. He's one of those guys they can count on for big plays.
And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance for today's game. They're going to flag the celebration there.
It's 14-yard contact on the offense. 15-yard penalty on the drive.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. And he tacks on the extra point. With under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play. The score, Nebraska 7, Nevada nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends it off. Number 35 takes it at the 4. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. The offense will take over at the 24. The defense now really trying to get the crowd into it. They'll throw on first down. He throws the screen. Number 84 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it second down. From their own 24-yard line. It's second down and 10 to go. Number 8 lines up in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. He tosses it short. Caught. Tackle at the 32. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
From their own 32-yard line. Third and a couple. Nevada comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He throws it. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 38-yard line. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Trying to get that home field advantage, and the defense is doing their best to fire up this crowd. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38. Back to pass. Throws. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Hello, sweetheart. Now that's how to break up a pass. That one had completion written all over it. But the young man on defense delivered a good enough hit to knock the ball loose.
He sure did. There was no way he was going to let that receiver catch that one.
The defense looking to make this crowd a factor. That's incomplete. Throws just a bit too far for the wide receiver. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Number 69 is waiting for the snap. He punts it away. It's a high kick. Signals for a fair catch. Number 53 takes it at the 4.
Personal foul. Kick gets interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
It's first and 10. Ace backfield. Hands it off. And he's tackled at the 24. Number 33 gets 3 yards on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 24-yard line. One man backfield. Back to pass. He'll dump it short. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He tried to hit his receiver in stride, but overthrew it a little too much.
That'll come in time. Just repetition, throwing that same pass over and over, and he'll be fine.
They line up at the 24. Third down. The Huskers come out in a bunch formation. Got hit as he threw, and it falls incomplete.
Yo, you can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting his quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
All that, Kirk. He was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
Number 2 is back awaiting the punt. He punts it. Number 2 fields it at the 39. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Drops back on first down with a quick throw. Number 82 was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 42. Second down. Nevada lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He unloads it. Incomplete. The ball is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense. Rough and tough with no apology.
From their own 42-yard line, we've got third and 10. Number 8 comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking to pass. He lets it go deep down the middle. Got it. to the 20, to the 10, and he will score. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he adds the extra point. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Nevada 7, Nebraska 7. Number 13, ready to kick. And it's a short kickoff. Number 33 fields it at the 24. The offense gets ready to start a new drive. They just couldn't get anything going on their last possession. Going 3 and out. They'll start at the 39-yard line.
The drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Huskers line up with 3 receivers bunched. Someone got a hand on it. Tackle made at the 46-yard line. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
From their own 46-yard line. 2nd down. Number 33 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Here's the give. Oh, so close to breaking it. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
First down. Number 33 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Play action. He tosses it short, and it's incomplete. Number 35 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. They line up in an I. Here's to the tailback. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
The defense just blew that one up in the backfield.
Just nowhere to run on that play, Coach. The halfback had nowhere to go from the get-go.
We've got 3rd and 12. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Huskers are lining up with 3 receivers. Throws it deep downfield. Incomplete pass. He let that pass get away from him.
I think he's a little bit anxious. He actually looked a little bit too juiced that time. He'll get the next one.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 49 is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets it away, calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Well, I'll tell you guys, the passing game was sure on target during their last drive.
And the quarterback had great protection by his offensive line. When he gets time, he can pick you apart.
Trying to make it hard to hear, and the defense urging the crowd to get to their feet. And it's picked off. The offense will start at the 27.
27-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Cornhuskers line up with a single set backfield. He's looking, slings it left. Got it to his receiver. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
First down and goal to go. They're threatening inside the 20. Nebraska comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Tackled for a loss. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
Loss of 2 on the play.
It's second down.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Number 33, alone in the backfield. He drops back. He lets it go. And this one falls incomplete.
They almost had 6 points. The receiver just couldn't hang on.
That was a tough catch to make, but this defense can breathe a small sigh of relief now.
They'll line it up at the 7. Number 33 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And they make the stop at the 4-yard line. Number 33 gets 3 yards on the play. So it's 4th down. This one is from 21 yards out. Nebraska is looking to go up by 3. The kick is up, and he hooked it left. Well, they tried for 3, but they came up empty-handed. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. Incomplete pass. He just led his receiver a little bit too far.
The intended receiver on the play.
They line up at the 20. 2nd down and 10 to go. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. It's tipped. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Number 82 was the intended target on the play. That'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 20. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Looks to pass. Looks. Throws it. Complete. Tackle at the 22-yard line. That won't be enough to move the chain.
That's what I like to see. Crisp tackling by the defense so he can't get away and get enough for the first.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Number 2 is back to receive. He gets it away. Number 2 fields it at the 39. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around. They'll get the ball here at midfield.
The Nebraska Huskers take over at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Huskers come out in the ace formation. Hands it off. Tackle made at the 46. We've played a quarter, and we're all tied up. They line up at the 46. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Nebraska comes out with an I formation. They hand it off again. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play. They line up at the 42. 3rd down and 2 to go. Nebraska sets up in the I. They give to the tailback, and he's taken down at the 35. They keep it on the ground and get the 1st down.
Good call there on 3rd down by the old head coach.
Yeah, and also give credit to the big boys up front. They did an excellent job of allowing the back to get nice yardage there.
1st down, 10 yards to go. The Huskers come out in a 2 tight end set. Play action. He throws. This one is incomplete. Number 35 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up 2nd down. Second and 10. Ball on the 35. Nebraska comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. Across the middle. It's complete. And down he goes at the 21. The quarterback really took a shot after the play, and I'll bet that's what this flag is for.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. 15-yard penalty. Automatic
The officials
first down.
march off 15 yards against the defense.
And when the quarterback releases the football, you can't do that kind of stuff. It's bad for your team, and it makes you look like a fool.
We'll see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Nebraska comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll go with the run once again. Number 33 picks up about 7 yards on the run.
7-yard gain on the play.
4 yards out from the goal line. They're back in the red zone where they have really struggled lately. Across the middle, touchdown, Cornhuskers. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. He splits the uprights for the extra point. And with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, our score, Nebraska 14, Nevada 7. Nebraska to kick this one off. He kicks off. Number 2 fields it at the 2.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for a slow-mo replay to recap.
First and 10.
They give to the tailback, and they got to him before he could get back to the line. They're stopped 2 yards behind the line. Second down and 12. Ball on the 22-yard line. Uh-oh, high snap. He lets it go. That's incomplete. Number 82 was the intended target. That'll make it third down. Third down and 12 to go. Ball on their own 22. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Drops back to pass. Looking, under pressure. Batted ball. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
He just beat the ball to the receiver's hands on that play. Nice deflection.
Yep, now it's fourth down.
The Wolfpack are lining up to punt it away. Number 2 is back deep to return.
Number 69, back to punt. Number 2, back to return.
He gets it off. Number 2 fields it at the 39. The coach was not happy with his defensive line on the last drive as this offense seemingly ran all over them.
Yeah, this offensive line has been opening up holes that even you, coach, could run through.
You're not kidding, Kurt. They've been dominating up front.
Nebraska lines up with 3 receivers. Throws it to the outside. Caught.
Well, that's the way to do it on first down. It was a nice throw and catch, and it'll give them another first down.
Absolutely.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37. The defense sets up in the dime. He looks to throw on first down. Throwing left. It falls incomplete. Number 86 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it second down. They line up at the 37. It's second down. Nebraska comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Hands it off. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. Number 33 gains about 2 yards on the run. From the 35-yard line. Here's 3rd and 8. Number 33 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Incomplete.
He just missed his receiver there.
He tried to fire it in there, but the receiver just couldn't catch up to it.
They'll call on the field goal unit. This one from 52. Nebraska is hoping to make this a 2-score game. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he's got it.
Yo, this kid is not your average kicker.
You know, I was wondering if he's going to get a chance to kick one of those. We saw him warming up from 60 yards before the game.
Yeah, he has the leg to do it. And I'm going to tell you, that was a nice kick.
This is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 2 has it at the 5. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. The handoff. He's taken down at the 29. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there, and he's taken down at the 32-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 32-yard line. He's looking to pass. He delivers. Complete. Brought down at the 36. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 69 awaits the snap. Punts the ball away. Number 2 fields it at the 22. The defense was able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. First down, 10 yards to go. The Cornhuskers line up in an I formation, drops back to pass. Down the middle, and he pulls it down.
Defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yeah, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments, and that gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
First down. They line up in an I. They'll give it off here. And he has room to rumble. And they make the stop at the 39. He got a really nice gain on that run.
I'm going to tell you, I think the defense needs to make some adjustments. Maybe move 8 or 9 guys into the box. Coach, maybe they can slow this running game down.
You're right, Kurt. Heck, I could run through those holes.
It's first down. The Cornhuskers take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 33 alone in the backfield. He looks to throw on first down. Over the middle. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
It looked like he took a pretty good shot on that play. I think he'll be up and running again in no time.
They line up at the 39. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ace backfield. They'll get him for a loss. They came with a blitz that time and got to the tailback for the loss. From the 41-yard line. Third down. The Wolfpack bring in the nickel package. They give to the tailback. Has some daylight. He's tackled at the 28.
What happened there, Coach?
Well, it was 3rd and long, and I think the defense was expecting a pass. So they snuck a run in there and got the first down.
And it worked well. I give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator there. Great play call.
First down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Number 33 lines up as a single back. There's the play fake. Missed tackle. He throws it. He catches another one. Tackle made at the 19-yard line. Nebraska will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. Now's the time when experience really comes into play. Let's have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Catches it. We've still got a half of football remaining, but our score at halftime is Nebraska 17, Nevada 7. And we're just about set to get things underway here in the second half. Short kickoff. Number 21 takes it at the 20. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 37.
At the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Huskers line up with a single set backfield. He's looking for his man, and that one's fallen incomplete.
Can you blame the receiver for dropping that ball?
Nah, but you could blame the quarterback for putting in a spot for him to get hit like that.
On the stat sheet, that'll be a drop, but there should be an asterisk next to that one because he took a pretty big hit.
Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. He'll dump it short, and this one falls incomplete. The quarterback aired it out, but too far.
Yeah, great try by the receiver. Technically, he caught the pass, but he won't get credit for the catch because he was out of bounds.
They line up at the 37. 3rd and 10. They're in the I. Looks to pass. He unloads it. Got him on the run. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
It's first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. He's taken down at the 40-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. From the 40-yard line. It's second down and 9 to go. Number 33 is the single setback. Here's the option. Tackle at the 40. Didn't get anything.
The ball carrier, no gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Nebraska sets up in the I. Another run. They'll bring him down at the 39. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
Nebraska lining up the punt. Number 49, the return man. He gets it off. Signals for a fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. How about that call?
Well, there's no question. They should have gone for it there.
They'll set up shop at the 20. Drops back to pass. Throws to the middle. He snags it. Brought down at the 29. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
Second down. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Complete. Brought down in the open field.
I credit the quarterback on that pass. He made a great read and delivered a very nice pass for the first down.
He set up and put the ball right there where it had to go. Nice play.
To him before he could get back to the line. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Hands it off. He's taken down at the 37. Number 7 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. So that'll make it third down. Third and 10. Ball on the 37. Back to pass. Lets it fly. At the 40. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And he comes up with his second touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal. And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Nebraska 17, Nevada 14. Nevada is ready to kick it away. Number 33 and number 21 back ready to return. And this one's a short kick. Number 33 fields it at the 24. The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it matters most.
Well, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. He throws it, finds his receiver, and with that catch, he goes over 100 yards.
Well, this wide receiver is definitely having a solid game. He's getting his yards, but more importantly, he's moving the chains for first downs.
First and 10. The Huskers line up with 2 tight ends. Gives it to the back. And they make the stop at the 39. Number 33 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. From the 39-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go. The Cornhuskers line up in an I formation. Again with the run. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. We've got a third and 6. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Huskers go with the I formation. Fakes to the back. He lets it go. And it's the tight end. He's tackled at the 16. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Number 33 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Tackle made at the 14. Number 33 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go. Nebraska goes with the ace set here. Handoff up the middle. Brought down at the 2-yard line. So they keep it on the ground and they get their 3rd first down of the drive.
Yeah, this is a pretty good-looking drive, don't you think, Coach?
Yes, sir. The offense is in rhythm right now. They are running well and blocking well.
And they're wearing down this defense. The longer a drive goes, the more the advantage goes to the offense.
Nebraska, 1st and goal, about to go up by 2 scores. Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. Touchdown, Nebraska! What a run. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
This kid is a coach's dream. He runs hard and always finds his way into the end zone.
Here's the try for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, Nebraska 24, Nevada 14. Number 37 looks ready to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 35 fields it at the 9.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
He's looking to pass. And he is gone. To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Don't get too excited at home, folks, because I think this one might be coming back. Here it is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. $15-yard penalty. Will be enforced on the drive.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try to point after. He makes the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, Nebraska 24, Nevada 21. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Short kickoff. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Single set backfield. The halfback with the carry. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Oh, man. He'll feel that one in the morning.
That's called making a statement. When you get into the backfield like that and put somebody on their back, it really sends a message.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 17. A field goal is the difference as we head to the 4th quarter. Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 17. Nebraska comes out with 2 tight ends. He drops back, lets it fly. It's complete, and they make the stop at the 20. Just about 3 yards there. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 20. The Huskers line up in an I formation. They hand it off again. And he just made it past the first down line.
Boy, big play there, Brad, on third down. Good job of running the football there.
Kirk, of course it always helps, doesn't it? If you got some good blocking up front.
First down, 10 yards to go.
On the 30-yard line.
Nebraska comes out with an I formation. He'll get the call again. And down he goes at the 37. Number 33 gets 7 yards on the play. From their own 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up. Number 33 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Fakes to the back. He's got the fullback. He's knocked out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They got to the quarterback a little late there.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. 15-yard penalty. Automatic.
He did
First
get to
down.
him late there.
The officials have gotten really serious about hits like this. I think it's good for the game that they're doing such a good job of protecting the quarterbacks.
Kirk, that was well put.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Nebraska goes with the ace set here. Up the middle. Loose football. And they fall on the loose ball. They'll bring him down at the 43-yard line. Boy, they dodged a bullet right there, fellas.
More like dodging a missile. They have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. They have to protect the ball.
But the defense is doing whatever it can to get the ball back. Remember, they're still in this ball game.
Ace backfield. Another run. The 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. And that's his 3rd score on the ground today.
Boy, this guy's been huge today. It's been a big part of the reason that his team has the lead.
Well, you have to have faith in your running back, Kirk. And you're right, this kid is a big reason why this offense has been very successful today.
They line up for the extra point. And he hits the PAT. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Nebraska 31, Nevada 21. Nebraska ready to kick this one off. Number 2 and number 35 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 3. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave.
They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. First down, look at the throw. Throws it, and it's caught. Didn't get anything.
No gain on the play.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. He's looking to pass. Throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
They line up at the 26. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass. Looking. He passes it. He snags it. And he's tackled at the 31. Nice stop by the defense.
Well, they let him catch it, but they were not going to let him get that first down.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Drops back to pass. Throws. Complete. And they make the stop at the 38. So they get the first down on a big fourth down pickup.
These guys will just not go away.
Hey, this game is not over yet. Never count on a team until you hear that final gun.
Yeah, they're backed into a corner, but that's when a team performs their best.
He took his eyes off the ball and dropped it.
You got to squeeze that ball, then think about where you're going to go.
It's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Drops back to pass. Down the middle. Complete. What a catch. He's all the way down to the 37.
Wow. Well, don't go away yet, folks.
That was just a great passing catch, and what perfect timing to get something going.
I think this defense got a little bit soft with the 2-possession lead. They better pick it up because this game is a long way from being over.
Back to pass. Lets it go. Another catch. He's on the run. The 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And guys, you had to see that one coming.
I'm still trying to figure out how they let him score the first 3 touchdowns.
And let me say this one thing. You can't let one guy score 4 touchdowns on you.
I don't think the defense was letting him score, Coach. He's just that good. He's been unstoppable today.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal. He makes the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is Nebraska 31, Nevada 28. Nevada to kick this one off. And this one's a short kick. Number 33 fields it at the 19. And we see this offense again after what you, Kurt, called a very physical touchdown drive.
Well, I say that, Brad, because the big hog mollies up front were able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
Number 33 lines up as a single back. First down, look at the throw. And he's tackled right away. A good 10 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 10 on the play.
From their own 43-yard line, it's 2nd down. Nebraska comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Toss is short. This one is incomplete. He led his tight end just a little too far on that pass play.
Yeah, he'd like that one back. He will complete that pass 9 out of 10 times.
They line up at the 43. 3rd down. The Huskers line up with a single set backfield. Sheds that one. Tackle at the 46. And they get enough for the first.
What's interesting about that short run on 3rd down is now they have the ability to go to play-action pass and stretch out this defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised if they don't go and go to the air right now.
The Cornhuskers come out in a bunch formation. He throws right, and he brings it down. Brought down at the 44-yard line. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
2nd down. They're in the eye. They hand it off again. Broke away from one. There's a very impressive open field tackle. Nevada will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. It's 1st down. Number 33 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Broke away from one. And he's tackled at the 32. The Wolfpack call for a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. They line up at the 32. It's 2nd down and 8. They line up in an I. It's the tailback. They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line. Number 24 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
It doesn't look like it's too bad, but the trainers are going to take a look anyway.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. And they have 3 bunch. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here are our players of the game. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. Nebraska will take their first time out of the half. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Single set backfield. They'll give it off here. They'll get him for a loss. Big stop there for the defense.
And you can feel a little bit of momentum shift there, Coach.
Yep, that was a very crucial turnover on down because now this offense has a chance to get themselves right back into the game.
They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. He drops back. He gets rid of it. He snags it. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. Number 7, the lone back. He throws left. Complete. What a catch. He goes down at the 48-yard line. How about that play?
Well, this is a great play, and this is a play that we saw them practice all week.
Yeah, this is an area where the coach had felt they might have some success. When this defense blitzes like they do here, that leaves them in some one-on-one situations. And they took advantage of it right here.
Looks to pass. He gets the pass away. It's intercepted. Tackle at the 50-yard line. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like that. You just can't.
And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance. They'll take over at midfield. Number 33 is the single setback. Drops back on 1st down. He steps up. He throws. Picked off over the flat. Tries to juke. Ball is loose. Fumble. Number 3 falls on the fumble. Kirk, what do they need to do to finish this game off?
At this stage in the 4th quarter, they have to do a better job of protecting the football. It's got to be priority number 1. But as we almost saw right there, anything can happen.
Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. 1st down. Look at the throw. Incomplete. The clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 47. They line up in an I. It's the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss. Nevada calls a timeout. From their own 46-yard line. 3rd down. Number 33 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He might not be able to get the pass off. And they get the sack. How did they get to him there, guys?
I'll tell you how they got to him, Brad. They brought the blitz that time. They confused the blocking scheme up front, and they didn't know who to block. This freed up a lineman with a sack.
And sometimes it's as simple as it sounds. That's a good defensive call right there.
Nebraska lining up the punt. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, more than anything else, I'm disappointed for the players. Nevada walks away from this game utterly disappointed because they nearly pulled off one of the biggest upsets in school history. But you know what? I think after the initial hurt wears off, these guys will be proud of the way they played today.
This is Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying thanks and so long.